Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and today I'm doing an interesting video. This is a picture I found from one of my grandma's friends' old pictures, and I found this house in Greeley and what it looks like today. So I'm going to show you what it looks like inside and out. It's a very unique kind of craftsman house. I've never seen a floor plan like this before, so I was very interested to see it once it came up for sale, and it is a pretty interesting house. So here it is. This is in Greeley, Colorado. And I've seen lots of different houses built from this era, and usually they have a very similar floor plan, similar look. This one was completely different with the kind of walkout garage and different. It's got kind of a second level, some huge trees as well. But it was really cool to see this house still here and very similar to what it looked like 100 years ago. Now my grandma had a friend who had a bunch of pictures and different stuff. She had no family, no relatives when she passed away, so it went to my grandma. When my grandma passed away, that kind of went to my aunt. And my aunt, it kind of kept going and going. But I looked through a bunch of pictures and different stuff and found some old houses, old cool pictures. And I don't know if this person lived here or if it was her parents who built it. I have no idea. But I saw that pretty cool picture of it before it was even finished being built. So here's the inside, which, like I said, is very unique. And I don't know if it's been changed over the years. Maybe this was a bedroom at one time. Who knows? But it's usually you see very square craftsmen without, with bedrooms on one side, living room, kitchen on the other side, maybe a dining room there. This one is not like that at all. It's totally different. And yes, I'm sure the kitchen has been redone over time. But, it's possible that the kitchen was in this spot originally. It would make sense with it by that back door, but you never know for sure. And it's got these are big rooms. It's got a really good size living room, kind of dining room, the hardwood floors, of course, and then it's got a bedroom here. But this is the one interesting part is this is the only bedroom on the main floor. Now there might be another room we could use as a bedroom. We'll show you here above the garage, but there's only one bedroom on this floor. So maybe there's a reason they didn't use this floor plan very often. But there you go. Here's the bathroom. And this is a pretty decent deal. It's for sale for $369. And actually it's taken off the market real quick. And it's going to be put back on the market again. It's not my listing, not my property. But for this area, for this house, it's a pretty decent deal. But that one bedroom issue might be what's kind of making it a little tricky to sell. But it does have bedrooms in the basement and rooms down there, and we'll show you too. And yeah, I don't know if there's a very tiny dishwasher or a trash compactor in that spot in the kitchen, but they still had a couple things to do here, I know, before they were going to sell it again. But it's interesting. So, and then you walk up here, which I've never seen in a Craftsman before, and then here's your closet, I think, for this bedroom. So since you've got a closet here, I think this is a legal bedroom, but this is above the garage. And it's kind of a neat room with tons of windows. And yeah, I've never seen this. So I don't know if oh yeah, there's a door right there. So you've got a door to the bedroom too. So I think that would be considered a legal bedroom. And then downstairs, we've got some more rooms as well. So you do have more living space down here. So technically it's not a one bedroom. It's kind of it's a two bedroom upstairs. And then yeah, you've got your walkout garage that's kind of weird, right? The stairs don't really stop in time to get you there. And it's not a big garage at all. It is a tiny garage. You definitely could not get a truck in here, maybe a small car. But cars and things were much different 100 years ago. And this was a weird feature too that I'll show you here in just a second. But I don't know what that was for either, because that just opens right into the garage. So I'm not sure what that would be for. And we saw the picture when it was new. The garage was there. It wasn't added on later. So if anybody knows what that is, let me know. It does just have a half bath downstairs. Sure would be nice to have a 3/4 bath there. And then you've got a good sized bedroom here with a closet, of course. And then you do have kind of a family room sort of area. Not huge, but you've got it. You've got some storage here and newer windows, so that's always nice. and you've got another bedroom back there, and then of course you've got your furnace, water heater and stuff right here in that middle closet area, which all looks to be updated. So it's kind of a neat house. It's an interesting layout and just something I'd never seen before. And I kind of figured that when I saw that picture originally. I first saw that picture, I'm like, wow, I've never seen a house built in this era that had this floor plan. So I'm glad I was able to take a look at it, glad I was able to see it, and glad I was able to share it with some people. So like I said, it's not for sale now. It will be soon. I'm not listing it. I'm not the agent, but it is a decent deal. I will say that. And then, yeah, the backyard isn't huge, but it's not bad. And there are some giant trees that fell on the roof a tiny bit, so I know they're going to trim those up and take those down too. And I think those are actually the neighbors' trees, if you could see that did that. And in Colorado at least, or at least in our area, if there is a tree going over your fence from the neighbors, you're allowed to cut that tree if it's going over your yard. So if it's got a giant branch going over your yard, you are allowed to cut it if it's over your kind of airspace. So so there's the house again. And yeah, it's just really cool for me to see it inside. But we've got lots of stuff coming up on my channel, on my own properties, flips that we'll be working on, that will be finished up soon, commercial properties that we're renting, possibly selling, businesses like the laundromat, liquor store, car wash that we're working on, and we always have new stuff coming up as well. So hopefully you stick around, and love to hear what you think on this one.